All right, so part 3 is where you're going to take another assessment, the Strengths Explorer assessment. This is found on Naviance, so click the link here, and you're going to get to your Naviance screen, and you're going to go up to self-discovery again. You're going to go all the way to the bottom, and that's the Strengths Explorer assessment. And when you click on it, this student has not taken the assessment yet. 78 questions sounds like a lot, but I promise you it does not take very long. But you do need to make sure that you take this slowly and you really pay attention to how you're answering these questions in order to get accurate results. Try to do it as honestly as you can. There are no right and wrong answers, and hopefully it will at the end be able to spit out the best results for you, and this will help us. So you're going to go through and take the test, and then at the end it's going to give you a page that has your results. You're going to want to click the click view full report once you're finished, and then it's going to ask you what your 3 themes are. Okay, this is what it's matching your strengths with, the strongest match for you. So you're going to write in here theme 1, theme 2, and theme 3, and then we're going to explore that a little bit together. If you scroll down here to the second section, this is where you're going to now be able to explore Naviance in any way you want. So it says use Naviance, find any 3 careers that you were very interested in learning more about. Okay, so it can be something that popped up as a result when you took any of the tests that we took. So it could be any of the ones that we took on here, and you found it and you were like, oh, I really like that, or that's interesting to me. It could be that way. Or if you just know, oh, I really always wanted to be a dentist, you can search for something by careers here. So it doesn't have to be that it matched with you on one of these assessments that we did. It could be literally anything that you like. And you can explore for specific careers by going up to the careers tab and then going to explore careers and then typing in into the search box here. So let's say I put dentist. It's going to go ahead and tell me, there's 2 different ones, but general dentist is what I'm looking for. And now I can find out information about being a dentist and what that means. So we're going to talk about this in the next document, but you're really deciding on this part 3 careers that you really, really love at this point. So let's say you always really were like drawn to being a dentist, you're going to type in dentist here, leave it just like that there. And then now we need 2 other options. So I don't really know what I want to do. Let's think. I can go up to careers and I can explore using the clusters and pathways tab. If I click on it, it's going to give me these different categories so I can start narrowing down options. So let's say I go through and I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking. I'm like, oh my gosh, finance. That sounds so boring. I want nothing to do with numbers. I'm not a math person. You just don't click on that category. I go down, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what hospitality and tourism is. I can click on this arrow and it's going to give me the pathways. So basically, this is a category. So these are categories, okay? All of these are categories. And then within them are subcategories. So these are called pathways or subcategories. And now I can see there are 4 different ones for this one. Restaurant and food beverage services sounds interesting. Let me click on it. And now I can go ahead and see what this is about. And if I go down, this is still not the name of a career though. This is just a pathway. So now I can go down to the related occupations. And when I go down to that, now there are all of these actual career fields in here. So we've got chef, butcher, cook, fast food cook. If I click show more, it keeps going. Private chef, dining and cafeteria attendant, the dishwasher. We've got food preparation worker, food service manager. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. So if I look at these and I'm like, I don't really like any of these. I changed my mind. Go back, the back button here to explore careers. Oh, I think my mouse isn't working. I'll go back this way, explore clusters and pathways. And now I go back to here. I'm like, let me try again. Okay. Maybe I still want to go in the hospitality and tourism, but instead of clicking on restaurant and food beverage services, I'm going to go to travel and tourism. Let's see what's in there. I go down to related occupations, and now I see, okay, there's some interesting ones in here. Ooh, travel agent. I like that. Oops. I like that. So let me look at travel agent, read about it. I'm like, I like this. This sounds interesting. All you need is for something to feel interesting enough that it's worth exploring, and you can choose it. But you're only going to choose 3. So let's say I like travel agent and I want to put that one on my list. I'm going to do that and put that right here, travel agent. And then I need a third one. So I can do the same thing, find one that I like, and that's it. That's all you're doing for this section.